Practice self-awareness. Every day, take some time to reflect on what you've been through, what you've done, and how you're feeling. Epictetus once said, "What bothers you is not events, but your judgments about them." Ask yourself if you're overreacting to little things and learn to look at them more objectively. Peace in simplicity. When you truly understand and accept that less is sometimes more, you will find a source of strength and peace from within. It is freedom from being constrained by external expectations and pressures. You can start by simplifying your living space, focusing on important relationships, and practicing gratitude for the simple things in life. The journey of simplicity. Remember, simplifying your life is not a destination, but a journey. Every step, every small decision to eliminate unnecessary things will lead you to a lighter and more meaningful life. Let's walk this journey together and find true happiness from the simplicity and profoundness within. Let's get started today, guys. Ask yourself, what do I really need to be happy? Is what I'm doing really adding value to my life? By answering these questions, you will get closer to true peace and happiness. Thank you everyone for watching the video. If you found the content useful, please leave a comment sharing your thoughts. Do you know anything about Stoicism or have any experiences you'd like to share? We look forward to receiving your comment. Don't forget to like and follow the channel so you don't miss the next interesting videos. I would love to take a moment to express my profound gratitude to all of you for your amazing support and encouragement. Your continuous help makes me feel truly grateful and motivates me every day. I cannot express how important the support you have given me is, and it has helped me overcome many difficulties. I am so appreciative and grateful that you have always been loyal and wonderful viewers. Thank you all for always being by my side and cheering me on endlessly. From then on, the Duke changed completely. He gave away all his assets, sold his books, entered a monastery, and became a monk. This shows that sometimes people have to go through extreme suffering to awaken their soul. There are people who need painful falls to wake up. It is said that no one can awaken through success without falls. The Duke became a monk, a man of morality, wisdom, and energy. These values come through training, through learning from great teachers and reading elite books, but also from difficulties and obstacles in life. Many people raise their children like industrial chickens. Their personalities do not develop. Female must collide like a wild chicken before she can fly up to become an eagle. The human value system lies in three main values: morality, intelligence, and willpower. Any value system belongs to these three values. Morality is unconditional love, wisdom is creativity, and willpower is perseverance. The Stoic perspective. Stoicism also places great emphasis on these three key values, but with a very realistic and accepting approach. Stoic philosophy teaches us that life may be full of difficulties and uncertainties, but what matters is how we react to those difficulties. This is similar to the Duke realizing the true values of life after experiencing illness and suffering. When people realize these values, they will completely change their lives. Living according to the Stoic perspective is accepting what cannot be changed, focusing on what can be controlled, and always living according to moral values, wisdom, and willpower. The Duke gave up all material possessions in search of spiritual values, in the same way that a Stoic would give up frivolous things in search of inner peace. Law and ethics from the perspective of Stoicism are living according to nature, respecting the laws of the universe, and acting with peace and reason. These values must penetrate deeply into people's breath and blood vessels. When people bring that value system to contribute to the community, it becomes a mission. The mission is not only to get rich, but also to contribute to the happiness and kindness of everyone around. Live wisely, and happy living wisely according to Stoicism is knowing how to accept reality, living a simple life, and focusing on eternal values. Happiness does not come from material wealth, but from peace of mind and the ability to control your emotions. Stoics believe that life's challenges and difficulties are opportunities to practice and grow. During the development journey, people will encounter many challenges, but those challenges will help them become more mature. Painful falls will be valuable lessons, helping them realize the true value of life. This also applies to parenting. Children need to be challenged to develop their personality so they can fly high like an eagle. 3 main values, morality, wisdom, and willpower, will govern all human actions and decisions. Morality helps people live lovingly and sincerely. Intelligence helps them be creative and visionary. Their willpower helps them persevere and overcome all difficulties. When people have all 3 of these values, they will find their ideal of life, ambition, and clear vision. The ideal of life is not just to make money, but to contribute to the happiness of people around. People who have talent but lack ethics will only give birth to ambition and can cause destruction. Life's mission. Each person's life is a long journey, from birth, growing up, going to school, working, getting married, and then getting old. People who just make a living all their lives will never find the true meaning of life. Those who know how to observe, analyze, and summarize will realize that life has many more precious things. They will learn, grow spiritually, and find their true calling. The mission is not only to get rich, but also to bring happiness to others, making the world a better place. When they grow old and die, their consciousness will continue to be reborn, carrying with them the values they have planted in this life. Those who live with noble ideals and always contribute to the happiness of the community will be remembered forever and continue to influence future generations. Their life will become a meaningful journey, worth living and being proud of. And there are many questions that arise before we can fully understand its meaning. Why is there so much knowledge that a person cannot fully learn in one lifetime? Fact is, human knowledge is endless and diverse. Each field from science, philosophy, art to religion contains its own depth and complexity. Lifelong learning is not only a way to keep up with the evolving world, but also a means to maintain curiosity and passion. Learning is not simply about acquiring knowledge, but also a way for us to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Stoicism teaches that we should focus on the things we can control and not worry too much about things that are out of our reach. This helps us not be overwhelmed by the endless amount of knowledge and instead focus on personal and spiritual growth. In this way, we can find peace in learning and developing ourselves, instead of feeling pressured by things we cannot control. Why is life so complicated? Life is complex because it is made up of many different factors: people, environment, society, and natural laws. Politics, religion, philosophy, and science all directly affect our lives, creating a complex web of interactions and influences. This complexity is inevitable, but it is also what makes life interesting and challenging. Stoicism emphasizes accepting things that cannot be changed and focusing on self-improvement in all circumstances, helping us find peace and happiness in this complex life. By accepting reality and focusing on core values, we can overcome difficulties and find balance in life. What is studying for? Studying is not only to gain knowledge, but also to train thinking, develop problem-solving abilities, and gain a deeper understanding of life. Each subject, such as math, physics, chemistry, biology, history, and geography, contributes to forming a comprehensive and balanced view of the world. We study to not only equip ourselves with the necessary skills, but also to expand our horizons and develop our personality. Similarly, Stoicism encourages learning as a means of self-discipline and intellectual and moral development, helping us live more meaningful and fulfilling lives. Learning is not only about acquiring knowledge, but also a way for us to discover and develop ourselves, helping us become stronger and more steadfast in life. Are ghosts real? Where do people go after living out this life? Questions about the existence of demons or life after death are questions that science and religion have tried to answer over the centuries. Belief in past lives, afterlives, and the existence of the soul after death, concepts expressed in many religions and philosophy. Although there are no definitive answers, these questions encourage us to reflect on the nature of life and death, and on the value and meaning of life in the present. Stoicism teaches that we should live in the present, do good, and live according to moral values, because we cannot control what happens after death. By living each moment to the fullest and doing good, we can find true peace and meaning in life. Is God, Lord, Buddha, divine, real? Belief in God, Christ, Buddha, and deities are important elements in the spiritual lives of many people. This belief helps many people find comfort, hope, and guidance in life. Who to believe and follow is a personal decision, reflecting each person's search for meaning and purpose in life. Stoicism encourages us to seek peace and happiness from within, and to live according to moral values without relying on the existence of supernatural entities. By finding peace and happiness from within, we can live a meaningful and fulfilling life, regardless of our religious beliefs. Law and ethics. Laws are created to maintain social order and protect people's rights. However, the law does not always accurately reflect moral values. Ethics are the principles that guide human behavior, based on values such as justice, compassion, and honesty. To live ethically is to live according to these principles, no matter the circumstance. Stoicism emphasizes living according to natural morality, acting with peace and reason, and holding on to good values even in the face of adversity. By living ethically and acting with reason, we can create a fairer and happier life for everyone. Wealth and happiness. Wealth does not guarantee happiness, and happiness does not depend only on material things. There are many rich people who are unhappy because they lack peace of mind or meaningful relationship. On the contrary, many people live simply, do not have many possessions, but find joy and satisfaction in daily life. Stoicism emphasizes that happiness comes from within, from living according to moral values, controlling emotions, and accepting what cannot be changed. By finding happiness from within and living by good values, we can create a meaningful and fulfilling life, regardless of our material circumstance. Combination of these factors shows that life is a complex and diverse journey. Understanding and accepting this complexity, while living according to moral and spiritual values, will help us find true peace and happiness in life. Stoicism offers a way of life that helps us focus on the things we can control, live ethically and rationally, and find happiness from within, helping us overcome challenges and difficulties in this complicated life. So we have just searched for the meaning of life through the lens of Stoicism. I would love to take a moment to express my profound gratitude to all of you for your amazing support and encouragement. Your continuous help makes me feel truly grateful and motivates me every day. I cannot express how important the support you have given me is, and it has helped me overcome many difficulties. I am so appreciative and grateful. You have always been loyal and wonderful viewers. Thank you all for always being by my side and cheering me on endlessly.